When controlled precision meets violent chaos, you get this film. Pretty lethal. Welcome to Pass the Popcorn. Let's talk about it. I'll be honest, I actually had a really good time with this film. I feel like people were taking it a bit too seriously. It's not aiming to be deep or dramatic. It's here to be fun, turbulent, and just really entertaining to watch. This is one of those movies that you just throw on with friends, grab some popcorn or other snacks, and just enjoy the ride. Not everything needs to be heavy or meaningful all the time. Sometimes you just want something stylish, fast-paced, and a little unhinged. And this delivers exactly that. Now here's the premise. A group of young ballerinas traveling to a competition become stranded at a remote inn run by dangerous criminals. After witnessing a murder, they're forced to fight for survival using the skills and discipline they've spent years mastering. Where the film really shines is in the dance and stunt choreography. The whole ballet meets combat concept shouldn't work so well, but it genuinely pulls you in. There's something that's really satisfying about seeing that level of control and elegance just clashing with aggression and pure violence. It gives the film its identity and it makes it stand out and just be memorable. I still remember some of those scenes. And that's why I think the comedy actually lands with the film. It never fully tips into a parody, and it still treats the danger seriously enough that the tension works, but it also allows these little weird moments of absurdity to exist naturally in the background. Also, what I do appreciate about the movie is that the action is readable. It's not like modern action films where it's just a constant cut. And it moves so quickly you can barely see what's happening. But here you can actually see the movements, they work with the camera, and you can see the physicality. Also, the girls with their dancing background does work with the martial arts. You can see the flexibility, the movement, everything is precise and controlled. It's more deliberate, which makes the violence stand out even more, because you don't expect that. Now really quick, let's talk about the characters, because at the start they're not exactly the most likable people, which is kind of actually strange because ballet dancers are at least somewhat friendly with each other. There's a sense of discipline and unity, but with this group, not so much.
Girls, please.
They do not get along. I mean, how do you dance together?
God teaches us about love by giving us difficult people to work with.
You've got the princess, the rebellious one, the naive one, all very strong personalities that clash in a way that feels very intentional. But the two that came across a bit more grounded are the sisters, played by Iris Apatow and Millicent Simmons. And I have to say, I absolutely loved how the sign language was used throughout the film. It adds such a unique layer to the dialogue, and her commentary is genuinely funny, without trying too hard. The rest of the group, though, messy, a bit selfish, and very dramatic, but in a way that feels familiar. A lot of women will recognize that dynamic of being thrown into a group where not everyone really gets along, where passive aggressiveness becomes the main form of communication. It's tense, a little uncomfortable, but also very real. And that's kind of the point. As everything escalates, they're forced to rely on each other, and that's when things start to shift. They don't suddenly become perfect, but you begin to enjoy their dynamic more and more, and by the end, you're actually rooting for them as a team. And then there's the queen herself, Uma Thurman, who brings something a little bit more layered to the film. She starts off as a former ballet dancer turned owner of the establishment, being pushed around by Serbian mobsters, and evolves into a more complex antagonist. By the end, there's a surprising level of sympathy once her past and the pain she endured comes to light. It adds just enough emotional weight to the story without dragging the tone down. Beyond the violence, the film actually lands a lot of genuinely funny moments. One of the standouts is where Grace, played by Avantika, is fully tripping on acid, while Bones, played by Maddie Ziegler, is being attacked. She tries to help and fails completely. It's chaotic in the best way. Even the background gags are funny. There's a moment where you see the girls having a serious conversation, trying to figure out how to escape, what to do, and Grace is just twirling her arms in the background. Like, girl, come on, focus. Or when they're being cornered and you see one of Uma Thurman's underlings, who's played by the creator of the film, singing karaoke like it's another Friday night. No big deal. Unbothered, you know. The dialogue between Princess, played by Lana Condor, and Bones is also very funny. Their back and forth feels sharp, a bit mean, but in a way that works. It almost makes you wonder if the actresses genuinely didn't get along. This kind of reminds me of Superbad and how Jonah Hill never liked Christopher Mintz-Plasse. Their tension just made everything funnier.
I am McLovin.
No, you're not. No one's McLovin. McLovin's never existed because that's a made-up, dumb, fucking fairy tale name, you fuck!
Jeez, man, it'll work.
I think the biggest issue is that people are judging Pretty Lethal for what it isn't. It's not trying to be grounded or overly serious. It's stylized, chaotic action and fun. And if you meet it where it is, it works. Overall, it's fun, it's messy, it doesn't try to take itself too seriously, and honestly, neither should you. It's one of those films you just sit back and enjoy without overthinking. And sometimes that's exactly what you need, just a little break. If you've seen it, I'm curious, did you have fun with it or did it not quite land on point? If you liked this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Also, comment down below your favorite movie recommendations. And yeah, pass the popcorn.